Story 1, Am I the Wrong One? My name is Alice. I was going into 7th grade and I met a couple of girls, Ace and Tracy. Tracy was close friends with Bella and Ace was kind of the third wheel in their friend group. I was closer friends with Ace than Tracy just because I knew Ace from a while ago. One day I project with Tracy, and like I said, Tracy is close friends with Bella. So me and Tracy did a project on Canada. We had to make our own Canada and I was gone one of the days we were supposed to work on the partner project, so Bella helped her with it. The next day I come back and see the project was named after Bella. I was very mad because I wasn't really friends with Bella, and I told Tracy that she has to change it and that Bella didn't do anything to deserve to have the project to be named after her. But it was too late because it was in Sharpie, and Trace proceeded to say that I is know of the work that I did most of. I told a couple of my friends about it and they must have got the word around. A couple of days later Tracy just looked really pissed at me, so I asked Ace if Tracy was mad at me and all Ace said was id. And later that night I texted Tracy, if you didn't like me, why didn't you tell me then? She said that she was sorry, so I asked what I did and she said it was obvious, but I don't really know why she got so overworked about that project. So later that night she blocked me on Snap and I talked to Ace saying good luck with the toxic Tracy, then I blocked Ace on Snap. And in the next 2 weeks we constantly just bad-mouthed each other, and she told a couple of boys that I was toxic. I didn't know the boys that well, but they believed her. Now we don't talk much. We were still in the same class, but we are trying to be nicer. So am I the one the wrong?
Story 2, My Boyfriend and My Best Friend. My name is Stella, and I am 15, and my boyfriend, Jai, is 16. We had known each other since 2nd grade as we were neighbors and in the same class when I transferred. I met Sally in the 3rd grade and we were best friends as soon as we met, and of course I was going to introduce her to my little boyfriend. They meet and I can feel that I had made a mistake. They always flirted and gave each other gifts, and I had always been jealous because she was a preppy cheerleader and as I was the marching band nerd. He played football, so they hung out a lot after practice. I did not know this until now. Many years later, and now it's the summer, we're about to be in year 2 of high school. Things stayed the same over the years, and they seemed like the couple. When me and Jai had fights or broke up for a short time, she picked sides and would waver between us, but always went to Jai first. Last night, we had one of those fights, and I went home right after. It was a stupid argument about how I shouldn't wear a dress that didn't match to his mom's event coming up that he had invited me to. I felt bad, so I called as soon as I got home, but no answer, so I tried to go to my best friend for comfort, but no response. The next morning, which is today, I went to his place and his mother let me inside and told me he had got picked up about an hour ago and should be home in the next 20 minutes and to go wait in his room. So I did, and I fought his laptop and decided to look in it as the color of his suit was in there, so I could just get a dress that had matched, but I pulled up text messages and pictures of Sally and Jai. All the way back from the 7th grade that they had been secretly dating all this time. I didn't know what to think or why this was happening to me. I had found so much stuff in the span of 15 minutes, I was hella disgusted by everything. I heard him pulled up and looked out the window to see her dropping him off, and as she speed off she called me. Of course I didn't answer and put everything back as he came into his room. He looked horrified to see me sitting down looking at me to see if I had found anything, but I was perfectly calm and sat there. It has been 4 hours since that happened and am still in his house, on his bed as I write this. I haven't got the nerve to say anything or leave. He left me here to go see the new Batman movie or whatever, so I'm all alone with 36 missed calls/texts from my so-called best friend.
If you have any interesting stories you want to share, send them to my mail address at the description below.